Everyone wants to change their life, but few realize change doesn't start with the big moments. It starts with the small ones, the quiet repetitions that nobody claps for. It's not the massive breakthrough that transforms you. It's what you repeat in silence every single day. That's how grit is built, not in noise, but in consistency. Most people think discipline is about willpower, but real discipline, it's identity. And that's where our first principle begins. When you say, I want to be successful, you're talking about outcome. When you say, I'm the kind of man who does hard things even when it's inconvenient, you're talking about identity. The difference is night and day. James Clear calls them identity-based habits. And they change everything. You don't rise to your goals. You fall to the strength of your identity. The gritty man doesn't just try to wake up early. He is the kind of person who doesn't hit snooze. Once you start seeing yourself differently, your actions naturally align. That brings us to the second principle: systems over goals. Goals are just the finish line. Systems are the path you walk every day. If your goal is to write a book, your system is write 1 page daily. If your goal is to get fit, your system is train at 7 a.m. No debate. High achievers don't rely on bursts of motivation. They rely on structure. It's not glamorous, it's not loud, but systems make winning automatic. The third principle is the 1% rule, and it's brutally simple. Improve by 1% a day. That's it. It sounds small, almost pointless. But 1% daily improvement compounds into being 37 times better in a year. That's how legends are built. Small wins stacked quietly. Think of athletes like Kobe Bryant. He didn't train longer than everyone else. He trained smarter and more consistently. He wasn't chasing instant success, he was chasing incremental mastery. Because when you stack small wins long enough, people call it talent. But there's a secret that determines whether you'll ever stay consistent: your environment. And that's our fourth principle. Most people think they lack discipline when they really live in an environment that kills it. The truth? You don't rise above your environment, you adapt to it. If your phone's on your desk, your focus is gone before you start. If your fridge is full of junk food, your willpower doesn't stand a chance. You can't fight your environment forever. You must design it. Want to read more? Keep a book beside your coffee. Want to train more? Pack your gym bag the night before. Discipline isn't about fighting temptation. It's about removing it. And finally, the fifth principle: never miss twice. Because even the disciplined fall off. They skip a day, lose focus, slip into old patterns, but the gritty difference is recovery. Miss one workout? Fine. Miss two, and you've started a new habit of missing. Fall once, but stand up immediately. That's how you protect your momentum. Consistency isn't perfection, it's persistence. Even samurai warriors knew this. Victory belongs not to the man who never stumbles, but to the one who rises faster each time he does. When you combine these 5 principles: identity, systems, small wins, environment, and recovery, you build something rare: sustainable discipline. The kind that doesn't burn out. The kind that compounds quietly until one day, you've changed. So if you're tired of restarting, stop chasing motivation. Build structure, build identity, and protect your small wins with everything you have. Because in the end, grit isn't built in a single moment of strength. It's built in 1,000 small choices when no one's watching. Stay disciplined, stay grounded, and as always, stay gritty.